job.
In a beautiful valley surrounded by rolling hills and lush greenery, there was a farmer named Coco who lived diligently. Coco is a man on earth who has a deep connection to the land he inherited from his ancestors. This land, which has seen his family work hard and prosper, is not only a fortune, but a testament to living for hard work, perseverance, and love of farming. Every morning, Coco wakes up with his first daylight. The heart is full of feelings of purpose and joy. The sound of roosters and soft, rusty leaves in the early morning is his natural alarm clock. For Coco, there is nothing more enjoyable than walking out of his decent farmhouse, feeling the wet grass under his feet, and taking in the beautiful morning air. Coco Farm. C1. Divided into sections, each plot is dedicated to a specific crop. There are rows of golden wheat swaying in the breeze, fields of vibrant green corn stretching as far as the eye can see, and patches of vegetation that add color to the landscape. Coco's careful planning and meticulous care ensures that every inch of his farm is used efficiently and sustainably. The process of growing crops is an art and a science, and Coco is the master of both. He understands the importance of time, soil quality, and crop rotation. Each season brings with it new challenges and opportunities, but Coco embraces them all with unchanging joy. Spring is an exciting time, especially on the farm. Coca-Cola loves spring because it is the time when he can plant the seeds that will grow into a rich crop. With a heart full of hope and a hand ready for work, he prepared the ground for planting. Coco capturing healthy soil is the foundation of a successful harvest. It feels as rich and fertile as it should be. Satisfying. This process is very important for purifying the soil and making it more seed-bearing. As the tractor moved the way through the fields, the Coco's mind wandered back to the days when his father and grandfather did the same work, using simpler tools and force with their own hands. With the soil properly plowed, the cocoon proceeded to the next step. Each seed has the potential for life and abundance, and the Coco treats them with the respect they deserve. When he works, he can do nothing but feel very satisfied. He spends many hours every day in his field. Farming is a labor-intensive job, but Coco embraces all aspects of it with a smile on his face. Crops continue to grow, fed by the sun and rain. The care and attention of the Coco proves the health and vitality of the plant. He knows that farming requires patience and perseverance, but he also knows that the rewards are worth the effort. Harvest time is the culmination of Coco efforts. Coco felt very proud when he surveyed in front of him. This is when he works all year, and it is a happy time. Coca-Cola has begun the harvesting process. The air is filled with the sound of machines working to harvest. Sorry. What kind of life would you have without all that nature? Can you all have a good life without nature? Will you accept everything that happens naturally? When you hear it, it may be a little strange, of course, if we live with nature is really happy. One fact, if you have the knowledge to farm, you will be able to do it. But if you do not have the obligation to farm, you will not be able to do it. People living on farmland must know how to grow rice. People living on farmland must know how to grow vegetables and fruits. Growing rice, vegetables, fruits, you will not be able to describe it like playing a game, but it may be similar to some parts of all those games. Playing agricultural games and watching games is really fun and entertaining. There are many other types of games that will make you laugh or smile. Also, it will not be difficult when you know how to play all those games. Have a life to be happy in all that you have. You will think you can do it. You will be able to move forward. You will think that you cannot do it. You will not be able to move forward. Creating a video game is just to increase the stress. What do you think about playing a fun video game and having a good laugh? Will there be a happy life when you have a small idea that you can achieve? Do you have a mental problem when you want to achieve your idea, but the idea that you think is too big for you?
In our fast-paced world of technology, the idea of living in harmony with nature always feels like a distant dream. However, as environmental concerns increase and the impact of human activity on the planet becomes more apparent, more and more individuals and communities are finding ways to reconnect with the natural world. Living with nature is not just about survival. It is about growing in harmony with our environment, understanding its rhythm, and respecting its limits. This article explores the philosophy, benefits, challenges, and practical steps of living with nature in order to promote a sustainable and complementary lifestyle. The philosophy of living with nature. Living with nature is rooted in the understanding that human beings are an integral part of nature. The world is not separate from it. This philosophy emphasizes the interdependence of all living things and the importance of maintaining ecological balance. Historically, many indigenous cultures have embraced this way of life, seeing themselves as guardians of the land rather than its domination. The coherence of all life. The heart of this philosophy is the recognition of interpersonal relationships. Every activity has an impact on the ecosystem. The concept of network of life shows how plants, animals, and humans interact with each other through various ecological processes. This awareness fosters a sense of responsibility and control over the environment. Biophilia, the love of nature, coined. By biologist E.O. Wilson, biophilia refers to a person's innate intimacy with nature. This theory shows that our relationship to nature is embedded in our genes, which affect our physical and mental well-being. This connection explains why natural settings always provide comfort, creativity, and inspiration, and why urban environments can sometimes feel overwhelming. Benefits of living with nature. Embracing a lifestyle that prioritizes living with nature offers many benefits, ranging from improving physical health to strengthening the mind. Sustainability and sustainability of the environment. Physical health benefits. Spending time in nature has been shown to reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and improve overall physical health. Activities such as hiking, gardening, and outdoor sports promote physical fitness and can reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Emotional and emotional effects are known to stimulate emotions, reduce anxiety, and increase cognitive function. The calming effects of the natural environment can help alleviate the effects of modern stress and mental health issues. Practices such as forest baths or Shinrin-yoku have become popular for their dramatic effects on mental health. Environmental sustainability. Living with nature encourages sustainable practices such as organic farming, animal husbandry, and the use of renewable energy. By reducing our ecological footprint, we contribute to the conservation of biodiversity and the health of our planet. The challenges of living with nature. While the benefits are attractive, living with nature also presents significant challenges. These challenges must be addressed to successfully integrate natural living into our modern lifestyle. Relying on fast food technology and lifestyle can make it difficult to return to a simpler and more natural lifestyle. Economic and social barriers. Economic and social barriers can also be constrained. Sustainable practices often require an initial investment of time and money that may not be possible for everyone. Climate and environmental conditions. Adaptation to other climates and environmental conditions is another challenge. Not all areas offer the same opportunities for natural habitat, and extreme weather can complicate efforts to live sustainably. Practical steps to living with nature. Despite the obstacles, there are practical steps that individuals and communities can take to live in harmony with nature. These steps can be implemented gradually and adapt to different lifestyles and environments. Adopting sustainable practices. One of the most powerful ways to live with nature is to adopt sustainable practices in daily life. This includes waste reduction, water conservation, and the use of renewable energy sources. Reduce recycling. Reduce waste by composting and selecting recyclable products. Water conservation. Apply water-saving techniques such as rainwater harvesting, low water supply, and careful use of water. Renewable energy. Converting to solar, wind, or other renewable energy sources to reduce dependence on fossil fuels. 2. Self-cultivation. Food. Self-cultivation is a useful and beneficial way to connect with nature. It promotes self-sufficiency and ensures access to fresh organic products.
Okay, bye.